Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at a major life change that is happening to you right now. To do this reading I will be pulling out 3 cards from this tarot deck, but of course if you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, you will find a timestamp for that down in the description box, which will take you to that part of the introduction where you can pick your piles using your signs. Okay, so let's check out the cards that we have for today's reading. For pile 1, you've got the Chariot. For pile number 2, you've got the 4 of Wands. And for pile number 3, you've got the 7 of Wands. If you prefer to pick your piles using your crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you've got the cherry quartz. For pile number 2, you've got the green grass jasper. And for pile number 3, you've got the selenite. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to, and this will be the pile for you here today. As I always encourage you, in case you feel drawn to more than one pile, perhaps today you even feel drawn to all of the piles, trust your intuition. It is what will take you to your readings every time. Perhaps you're meant to hear more messages about major life changes in your life happening right now in other piles, or perhaps you're just drawn to one. Follow that. It is really up to how you feel when you look at the cards, which ones or which cards or which crystals you're the most drawn to. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box, which will take you straight to your reading. And please note that in a moment, I will be assigning different zodiac signs to each pile. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video and take as much time as you need. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your signs, then my dear soul family, as you know, this part of the introduction was created specifically for you. After the shuffling, I will be drawing out 4 signs for each pile. Right, so let's get straight into it. For pile number 1, the signs are Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, as well as Capricorn. All right. For pile number 2, the signs are Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, as well as Libra. And for, pile number 3, the signs are Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, as well as Aries. So, my dear soul family, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Aries. These are the zodiac signs and their association to each of the piles in today's reading. Please feel free to pick your pile or piles using your sun, moon, or rising. I highly recommend you check out the 3, but of course, in what part of your chart you choose to pick with, like which placement I want to say in your chart you choose to pick with is the right one for you. These are just suggestions. These are all different ways to make it enjoyable for you to pick your piles. But at the end of the day, what resonates with you is the right way. Once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. Guys, I just want to show you something weird. I did a reading yesterday for which won't be posted now. It's going to be posted in maybe 3-4 days. And the first pile, I kid you not, it's right in front of me. Actually, I'm going to pull it out. The first pile was going to be the earth and water signs. And look at how crazy this is. The earth and water signs. What a synchronicity. It blew my mind. Just thought I would share with you the magic that I was seeing in the moment. Okay, I'll see you guys in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. As you know, today we're taking a look at what major life changes or life change is happening in your life. So these are the decks that I'll be using in your reading today. If you're interested in checking the names of any of them, you'll find that I always list them down in the description box for you guys. But yeah, very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful cherry quartz. Your significator card is the Chariot. Oh, looks like we've got 2 cards here. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, and Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Follow your intuition always, if this is the way you prefer to pick your piles. Okay, so let's check out your oracle cards first. So you've got Sage Stick with Cleanse. You've got Leo, the Showstopper, with the keywords enthusiastic, generous, magnetic, pretentious, show off, bossy, extroverted, proud, headstrong, loyal, seeks approval, loving, and ruler of the 5th house. Okay, let's place that right there. You've got Taurus with the connoisseur. With comfort, luxury, reliable, stubborn, possessive, hard work, life's pleasures, serenity, productive, determination, stability, and of course, ruler of the 2nd house. You've got Sun and Gemini with versatility. You've got Venus in Sagittarius with flirtation. And Moon in Sagittarius again with optimism. Okay, can't wait to find out what this is, but it seems highly optimistic with optimism here for sure. But let's get the details. Let's get the scoop, as they say, by taking a look at the full picture, completing the picture with your tarot cards. So you've got the 9 of Cups. Ooh, look at the Wunyu rune. You're really going to feel bliss, also success. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment, so a huge dream here seems to be coming true. Let's find out how, or something that you're hoping for. You've got the King of Wands. You've got the 8 of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The 10 of Cups. So nice. You've got the 6 of Pentacles, the Gebu rune. I feel like you're really going to be blessed. Geburun is having so much that you can pass around. And if we push it a little bit, we can fit one more card, or slide them a little bit. We can add one more card, and you've got the 8 of Wands. Okay, so what are we seeing exactly here? I'm seeing all of a sudden a lot of flying because I noticed the eagle here. I've noticed the birds. Some of you perhaps didn't have access to some type of movement because of the ship here. I know it's specific, but I gotta show the things I mentioned. The horse here is still, it's not moving. And then you've got the chariot, and one of the chariot figures has opened their eyes. You can see flying here. So if someone here really hoped with the 9 of Cups to have access to a specific place, location, even travel and flying, I would say this is definitely happening for you. In fact, your feet here is moving somewhere else. With the flexibility and the versatility, it was stiff before. You couldn't get access to this place, location, this job, some place. And now you're gaining full access to it. It's like totally happening for you. But in any case, the main energy seems to be that of being recognized as a showstopper, or being recognized as someone who's capable of doing something, or maybe you're glowing and you're being recognized by the best kind of thing, because you've got the connoisseur here. So there is something about someone in power or an expert recognizing you, or you being recognized as an expert, someone who stands out in a strong way. Obviously, this is going to be a life-changing event. And I think as you're being recognized as a star, the best, great at something, like you possess something amazing. For some of you, it could be with the Taurus in conjunction to Leo. This could be, by the way, even beauty, because the 2nd house, Taurus, has to do with body, right? The body sometimes. Or you could be recognized as someone who's able to achieve something, because 2nd house is also possessions and material values. So really, it could be extroverted. Maybe you're recognized as someone who can, with the King of Wands, do something to attract attention, a showstopper, exactly. It could be anything. I do recognize that it's a general reading, so please take it how it resonates with you. But for sure, if you clicked on this pile, it looks like you're standing out and you're being recognized by the best, with the King of Wands, of being the best. This is giving you accessibility to new places. Your feet get to walk in different places that you haven't been to before. Depending on what this is. Is this your job? Maybe this is allowing you to go to different countries or states that you haven't been to before, because now you get to meet like the headquarters or something, you know. But there's definite movement. This is your significator card coming as a result of perhaps you not being seen before, but now look at that. Who is that? And that awareness is moving you forward. It is what's carrying the chariot. So yes, your feet specifically, there's a movement. You are going to go to a different place, maybe permanently, temporarily, because of that great recognition. It almost makes me feel like you won something. Look at that. It's like you and your family with the Othala rune here going, yes, yes. I feel like it's affecting you and the loved ones around you. There is so much happiness here. Look at that. This is a family that wants something. Maybe it's you and your team if this is your work, or you and your family. For some of you, this generosity that you're getting, because I forgot to tell you about that, I'm so sorry. Now that I'm putting it together, second house, Taurus, 6 of Pentacles, you will be given generously due to that recognition. But there's something about you being able to also give generously. So maybe you care a great deal about your small family or bigger family, who knows, and the first thing you think about is how you're gonna not just change your life. This is a life-changing reading for you, isn't it? You're going to be able to change the lives of those you love. It's the first thing you think about with the Queen of Cups. So first off, actually, with the Queen of Cups, you're always sharing your dream with someone. Isn't this sweet? But Queen of Cups, this is a moment to cherish. You're really going to feel, oh my God, I can't believe I am holding my dream. I'm standing in my dream. I can't believe that I have this gift in my hand. You're going to be very emotional about it, especially because with the Northeast Rune and the 8 of Swords, it seems like this energy was restricted from you for so long. Or maybe moving very slowly, almost to a halt. Perhaps you felt you were trying to push something for it to work. It's like, come on, move, and it's not moving. In contrast with the 8 of Wands, you can see that it's so flexible now, it's starting to move for you. So your reading is saying be super optimistic, because in this next phase of your life, these changes that are happening is a great cleanse of energy, where something wasn't moving with one of the Chariot figures closing their eyes, and then something definitely moving forward with the other opening its eyes, and it's due to recognition and awareness. What used to be inflexible is now becoming super flexible. Perhaps you didn't have others who wanted to work with you. Now others are excited to work with you. With flirtation here, it's not just about you sharing, which is, look, that doesn't take it from the reading, because every card, depending on the placement, can be read in several ways, right? So we know you're going to be sharing it with the people you love. That is 1000% true here, in the synchronicities up in the cards. But also, it seems like you have others that want to share this bliss with you, with the Wunni Rune, this success with you. And so you will have many with flirtation who want to be part of this, will want to work with you, can recognize the fact that you have the capability or the capacity to attain some form of fruition. You're able to attain something, and you will be recognized as, wow, look at this person, how they're able to achieve this, or be recognized, or make something come to fruition or blossom. I admire this person and I want to be part of their journey. So this is definitely talking about, especially with Othala, again, double energy. You will have others who want to unite and join with you and be part of what you're doing, be part of your vibe, be part of how you are, vibrating high. And there's something so sweet about you. I keep stopping and saying that, but there's something so generous about you, and that's Leo energy, of how you want to give, and perhaps why people are encouraged to come to you and to help you out. So it's like, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. You're so generous. You don't just want it for yourself. Queen of Cups as well. You want that energy, of course, for yourself, but you want to share it with others. And others that are watching you and going, wow, look at what pile number 1 is doing, or who pile number 1 is. Oh my God, this is full of confidence. The pile number 1 is full of confidence. Pile number 1 is full of life. Pile number 1, fifth house, full of, I don't know, culture, full of sophistication, full of creativity. I really want to be part of that, others are saying. And so you have a lot of people wanting to collaborate with you somehow, wanting to be part of that. They're like, look at this bliss. What else is in the cards for them? What else is in this energy? I love their energy. You have people who feel great in your confidence and charisma and your awareness, your energy. Also your possessions, what you're able to get and achieve. Do you see what I'm trying to say? And so you're vibrating with the King of Wands. You are standing powerfully and confidently in your power. And it's almost like that power, that energy that you are vibrating is marketing for you, is attracting so many towards you. And you're welcoming them. You're like, yes, I share that energy. I would love to share it with you. There's more to go around. And with that, you're slowly building with the Othala rune here, I don't know, a community, a group of people that want to work with you or be around you and love you with the Queen of Cups. They recognize your beautiful heart. And they recognize your capability of attaining fruition, of making things happen, of getting results. And so you're moving to places, but also the feet are moving towards you. Many feet, many people are gathering around you because of that awareness. That is life-changing for sure. So it looks like this next phase of your life is highly optimistic, very positive for you. And you feel like, oh, I'm so blessed to take and I'm so blessed to give. You're so blessed with both. You feel so good about both sides. So huge cleansing of energy going on here in your life. Let's explore more details about what this is going to be, please, for pile number 1. Look at people pointing at you. They want to be part of what you're building here or what you're doing, where you're going. Depends on how this reading resonates with you. So 3 of Pentacles. People committing to you with the rings. People want to be part of that energy, part of that goodness, part of what you're building, because what you're building, who you are becoming, is taking you and everyone places. That's what we keep seeing here, by the way. Okay, so you've got the 2 of Cups. In this next phase of your life, how did I not notice that? You are building, your life is changing in the fact that you'll be connecting with so many people next. Yes, you do have perhaps a beautiful family or a close-knit a group of people who are perhaps happy for you, depending on how this reading resonates with you. But if not, in both cases, in this next chapter of your life, you're connecting on a deeper level with others. There's many people who love your energy. They want to be part, as I said, of what you're doing or who you are. And you will experience deeper connections with others. You will experience some form of happy community, a community that you are happy to be part of, a community that's full of heart, I would say. They have got a community that's got their heart out on their sleeves. And it's not like a community that is there due to similarities. And I want to say similarities, for example, in culture, similarity because of religion, a similarity because of country, similarity because of anything insubstantial, really, when it comes to connections. But these are connections where you're meeting people from all walks of life, from different places, different characters, different cultures, but all uniting at heart in love of what you stand for, who you are, your ideas, your expertise, what you understand, what you bring to the table. So a sophisticated community that's all about the intellect, that is all about culture. Yeah, something like that. The connoisseur here. And a stable community with Taurus, grounded, but very passionate. You have one passion in common, all of you. And you are all connecting with love. So you've got another queen, the Queen of Pentacles, and it's right under the Queen of Cups. Guys, can I say, this next phase of your life, you're shining bright. This can't be a coincidence. You're shining bright amongst a community. You're seen as a responsible person. Queen of Pentacles, you're seen as someone who knows how to make things happen, who's got the expertise. Please don't hate me for repeating what I'm saying, but it's what the cards keep repeating. You're recognized for your heart. You're recognized for your grace. How grounded and strong you are. You've got that beautiful balance, shadow and light within you. Shadow and light. People love how you balance two types of energies together, perhaps two types of expertise together. And how you're able to do it so intuitively with the Queen of Cups. Like if you're an artist, it just comes naturally to you. If you're a business person, it just comes naturally to you. If this is not any of this, maybe you're just attracting, for some of you, if this is not your work, you're simply attracting a beautiful community, and you are all in for a cause. They're giving you recognition. They love your energy. They love how you're glowing, and you're giving attention to others. Like there's this, yes, I'm grateful that you recognize my energy, but I'm all about all of us being happy. It's not just about me kind of energy. So it could be in any way, but you're definitely standing out in this next chapter of your life. It's changing your life. This moment, here you've got the Kanaz rune, which is all about knowledge, but it's about the torch, the light. You're standing in your light, you're glowing. But some of you, maybe with the connoisseur here, you're like, you're giving knowledge, you're recognized as an expert. Yeah, I keep showing you the different energies that are in the cards for you. So you've got the Poet of Wands. Wow. Something about your words, how you're able to speak eloquently, how what you say sounds so beautiful. It just makes sense. It clicks. It gets straight to the heart. There's a new beginning here with the page for you, of you being heard, you being recognized and admired. What can I tell you? Yeah. There's a lot of harmony between you and others. And it seems like there's a cause here you're working on, collaborating on. Maybe you're collaborating on your ideas and how it's going to help move all of you forward, or a community forward. So it's a new page in your life with the Page of Wands. A page where you are the leader of a movement, a leader of a community, a leader of a movement, positive movement forward, I want to say. So the Magician, and look at that, they've got the Ansuz rune. I feel like this is a gift given to you by God. The Ansuz rune has to do with God, Odin, of course, whatever you believe in, the universe. But really, this is a gift given to you. This is what I feel with this Magician card. This, you being showstopper, you definitely deserve it. There's no question about that. I mean, it does say the connoisseur at the end of the day. But I feel like you're this awareness, people seeing you, you standing out, your magic showing, people admiring you, that phase of your life is a gift from the universe to be used so that you can finally use your skills. The magician is a skilled person. So you can finally use your skills to move something forward, because you've got the ship here, to make something movement with the Eight of Wands. It's your time to shine, to move, and perhaps even people loving you. You deserve it, of course, but it's also a gift. It's helping you and something important move. You've got the right ideas about something, and it must come out. The Three of Wands. Can you believe it? The movement. Are you going to make a movement? I don't know. But the Dagaz rune, by the way, is a rune of transformation. And so you are on the precipice of making a huge change, a positive movement forward for you and others. That's what I can tell you for sure, my dear pile number 1. And so since this is a chapter of your life where the feet are moving towards you, a community, all of that, I have one question for you. For things to begin, and it's happening out of the blue, like you were always moving forward, you were always shining bright perhaps, and you weren't seen. Now you get to be seen. This is a totally different energy now, because the Sage Stick card is a big card in this reading. And so I feel like it's a huge significance, and we didn't put emphasis on it. There's a cleanse of energy, because we could see that you were absolutely restricted. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Perhaps you've just grown into your light with the Kanaz rune and the Leo. Maybe you just stepped into that energy, I believe. And as you stepped into it, you stepped into your power. That's all. It's like poof, 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 poof. The elements have come together with the Magician card. You know, at the end of the day, the Magician card is as within, so without. So you could have gone recently through some major changes that is allowing you to finally connect to that energy, because you do have a great understanding of something that will help towards a positive movement forward. And so maybe if you had used that information previously, your energy wouldn't have helped. And now your energy is definitely, you see the difference of colors here? Your energy is definitely moving, not just one ship, many ships forward. So I wanted to ask one last question. How are you being recognized? My dear pile number 2, how are you being recognized? What's going to happen? The Five of Swords. Thuri says some shake-up is going to happen. Whoa! And the Six of Wands winning. It could sound crazy, but that's what I'm seeing here. It seems with the Five of Swords, you're struggling with someone, you're fighting almost with someone. You're fighting with an energy that you're gonna win. And I feel like winning this huge energy is going to be such a shakeup that is bringing the ships towards you. It's like, oh my God, how did pile number 1 win over such brutal energy like that? They must be powerful. They must be full of vitality and strength. And here you've got success, victory. You won over it, and it's bringing the ships towards you, people, attention towards you. Everything is moving towards you now. Attention. So what is it that you're winning here and struggling with, please? King of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. This is so good. Why would you be struggling? They're such positive cards. Why would you be struggling? What? Let me think. Don't tell me. Is it one of those I'm so blessed, that's why I'm struggling situation? Or highly struggling because of something so positive in your life that you care about? Struggling, fighting for something that you really love and care about. You recognize that it's a great blessing, and so fighting for it and winning. Or maybe struggling because of something that you are so blessed to have. I'm just laughing because it's so sweet. It's so it's funny, but I totally understand and recognize. I'm just laughing with you guys. Totally understand and recognize that blessings do come with their difficulties. So it's either or. Something that you're so blessed to have, but it's because of this blessing that you are suffering and you win over it, thus enjoying that blessing fully and being able to shine whether anyone likes it or not. Or there is something that you deeply care about, that you recognize is full of abundance, and you're fighting for it and you succeed and get it. You'll find that it's somewhere around this area of your life. Something that you are fighting to get, or something that you have, but you're fighting to enjoy fully. And my dear pile number 1, this is exactly what I see. You'll find out what this is in any case shortly. These are major life changes that are happening to your life right now. I wish you the best of luck. This was such an awesome reading. I wish you the best of luck with this energy. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 1, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at a major life change that is happening to you right now. These are the decks that I'll be using for your reading today. If you're interested in knowing the names of any of them, as always, you'll find that I list them down in the description box for you guys. Okay, so I'm taking several cards from this deck in today's reading. And very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful green grass Jasper. Your significator card is the 4 of Wands. And of course, if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, and Libra. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. Follow your intuition. That's the way you chose to pick your pile. Don't worry about anything else. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so I believe everything is shuffled for this pile. Let's get straight into the reading and find out what this energy is. Okay, so you've got Sagittarius. Very funny. Sagittarius is pretty strong in today's reading. Right, so the explorer. The other keywords here are adventurous, distant places, free spirit, clever, travel, philosophy, bold, blunt, impatient, argumentative, independent, and ruler of the 9th house. Okay. You've got Capricorn, the CEO. So cool. So the other keywords here are driven, stability, patience, persistence, materialistic, ambitious, cautious, practical, traditional, workaholic, detached, and of course ruler of the 10th house. Okay. You've got sweet grass braid with receptivity. So it looks like you're receiving here. I want to say with the CEOOOO, you're receiving perhaps a lot of money. Maybe. Let's check out the rest of the cards. You've got Mars in Aries with impulsiveness. Okay. That you can see it like that. All right. And we've got 3 more cards, oracle cards. You've got Saturn and Gemini with concentration. Oh, I have a very good feeling about this pile. You've got Mercury and Pisces with inspiration. Also, Pisces energy is pretty strong here because that's also there. So we're taking them as energies. The energy of Sagittarius is strong and the energy of Pisces is strong. Oh, and you've got the Sun in Sagittarius again with enthusiasm. Yes, I really feel it for you. Didn't I tell you guys I have a strong feeling about this pile? I'm going to wait and be patient. Take a look at your tarot cards. Let's split the deck and take it from the top. Ooh, look at the Hanged Man living lavishly and comfortably in the Empress chair. So that does say a lot. You've got the Empress here. You've got Queen of Cups. The Three of Wands. Do you see how the Queen of Cups is going? Yes, move forward, and then something launches with the Three of Wands. Ooh, love this. You've got the Eight of Cups. And hold up, I feel this one. Ace of Pentacles. We're finally receiving something. And I say finally because the Hanged Man is in the Empress, which makes me feel like you've been waiting, and then the Queen of Cups goes, move along, and you receive. And speaking about receiving, you've got receptivity. I can't wait to check out this card. Do we have space for one more card? Yes. Let's take that and then read your card. You've got the Knight of Cups. It seems like you're going to be offered something. So let's check the Sweet Grass Braid. It is the first card in this deck. Ah, there. Sweet Grass Braid. Receptivity. Mother Earth's hair comes forward to bring blessings of abundance, joy, and love. Didn't I tell you guys? This sacred plant has traditionally been used in sacred ceremonies to call on good spirits. It is also commonly used for beautiful crafts, decorative baskets that release its well-known vanilla scent. Wow. It is here to bless your path and help you receive 1,000,000-fold. I don't know about you, but are you picking something up? For all the beauty you have put out in the world. I have a strong feeling. It's crazy. I mean, I know it's a general reading. Telling everyone listening in the pile, you're going to win $1,000,000. Why not? I don't know. Who am I to say? I'm not spirit. Guys, it looks like you are receiving what will feel like, at least energetically, like $1,000,000 to you. Whatever that means. It could be literal energy, you know? It could be literal, or it could make you feel this money that's coming in like $1,000,000. I genuinely believe this pile is talking about receiving a lot of money. And look at the Hanged Man. Swimming in the abundance of the Empress card after a long time of maybe nothing, getting nothing, a long pause. And you can see here in the Eight of Cups that you're walking away from this energy. That's the Eight of Cups, but it's the background of the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of mastery. It makes me think, with the Capricorn here being, you know, good at what they do, workaholic, right? Capricorn energy is there for sure. It makes me feel like you worked very hard with the Eight of Pentacles. You've mastered something. You've become an expert maybe. Maybe this is like a job paying you a hefty salary, a beautiful salary. Or you doing your own business and getting a lot of money for it. In any case, it's at the end of the day seems to be something about your hard work, perhaps about your mastery, about your expertise. And I feel like for a while you've been stagnant. And now the Queen of Cups goes, and you shall now pass. Things start moving for you with the Three of Wands. What does moving for you mean to you? Is it your business that's moving along very quickly after a long pause? Is it you being stagnant in the same position, same job, feeling like you're not taking much, although you probably deserve, definitely, I would say probably, that's not right, definitely deserve more. I'm just translating what you might feel like. Don't I deserve more? You definitely deserve more. I feel here you're dancing with Mercury and Pisces. With the inspiration, I feel like you're really going to be happy and excited about this offer that you will be given. It's a lucrative offer that you will be given soon, and obviously this offer is going to change your life. That is what I see in your cards. The Four of Wands is your significator card. It is a card, as you know, of leveling up. So I do see you're leveling up in life, leveling up in your job. Your work is leveling. Your money that's coming in for sure is leveling, and I see you receiving a lot. You've got guidance here with Saturn and Gemini of not talking. Not talking means the whole 9 yards. Not perhaps not thinking too much about this reading. You're just meant to know. Let it be for now. Not talking to others about it. In order for a seed to grow, you must give it its right nutrients and protect it until it grows. Whether that is by supporting wood or whatever the seed needs to grow. Your seed is going to grow through silence. That energy is growing through silence. And this means, yes, you're meant to know about this today. We did ask, you are allowed to access this information. You're going to be very lucky. But this means don't repeat this reading. Hear it, enjoy it, and move on after the reading. Don't repeat it to yourself. Don't repeat it to your loved ones. In fact, I'm going to say something out of honesty here. Although it absolutely is a joy for me, for you guys to share this reading. I have to be honest. Don't even share this reading. You can share the reading, but you don't have to tell someone which pile you are. That's how much, just to be quite honest, even in the comment section, like, don't talk about it. Don't tell others what it is that you're speculating. This is like all maybe not a good thing for me and when it comes to algorithm, but I have to be honest. You're guided for the seed to grow and to have access, to move forward, not to speak about it, not even to yourself. Let that seed grow. And when it does, you can always come back to that reading. I would love to hear your comments. And you can share it with others. I knew about this. I heard it. So yeah, guys, don't talk about this energy. Keep it to yourself. Okay. Oh, now I understand. Mercury in Pisces. This is highly spiritual energy. I feel like your reading is guiding you how to receive that energy. And it's to be as flowing as Mercury in Pisces. Just flow with it. Know about it. Perhaps that balance of knowing about it, but not engaging in that energy. Not pushing it either. I mean, if the mind comes, let it come, but don't engage in the thinking, right? So let the idea, the knowledge come when it's supposed to pass through you, and let it leave when it's meant to leave. Just don't engage with that thought. If you know what I mean, just let it be. It can come whenever it wants. You don't have to push it. You don't have to be scared and push it. It can come. Yeah, that's good. It just came. Great. Good. Did it leave? Great. Just let yourself be a vessel is all I'm trying to say. And that's how you dance with that energy. When it happens, when it's official, when you get that huge thing, you can tell your loved ones, I knew about this and I was guided not to talk about it. So yeah, until then, my dear pile number 2, we meet again when it comes to this reading. I would love to hear all about it when the time comes. All right, so that's what I'm saying, guys. Okay, even I shouldn't repeat, just so you know. Right, let's now take a look at the rest of your reading and see what you're meant to hear about it. The Empress again, with the Queen of Swords. You've got the 8 of Wands with the 8 of Swords. Right, okay. The Empress again, I mean, you've got the Fool card with the Empress. You've got the Hanged Man. You've got the Strength card. You see, maybe you've gone through a pause, but just like it shows here, that pause made you stronger. In fact, that pause, that resistant energy, helped you gain muscle, if that's how we can translate it here. That struggle, that pause, gave you the muscles that will allow you to receive. The queens are receivers. To receive that energy mentally first before we receive it physically, begin this journey. Receiving it mentally means allow it to enter your mind and out whenever it wants. For you not to fear it or engage with it, to just let it be. That's how it enters the mind and then enters the physical form. So yeah, I feel like your reading here is saying, almost like, believe us, that struggle that you have gone through is only making you stronger and much luckier energetically. So stay grounded and just let it manifest the way it's meant to, that energy. And you've got the Hierophant. Again, that idea, do you see, of a pause, something being stoned. You keep getting that. Something not budging. And you're probably like, why is it not moving? Isn't it weird? If you've been thinking that, my dear pile number 2, I want to let you know, with the cup falling here, something started moving right now. Right now. And you're being, as you're hearing this, there's an aura around you, a strong aura of receiving. This is officially the time where you start receiving this right now. And so with the Hierophant, you are in that spiritual energy and you are guided to balance your emotions, to be happy. It's okay to be happy, but not to be overly excited. It's okay to like the news. You're hearing it for a reason, but don't get too excited. Just let it be. And start training yourself to be in the balance with the Hierophant, knowing, just like a spiritual expert, how to balance these two energies. What does it mean to know about good news but not get attached to it? It's exactly that. Just knowing it's okay to be happy, but don't get overly excited about it. Don't start putting plans yet. It's still a seed. Don't start the imagination. With this specific energy, you can imagine anything in your life that you want, but don't engage, is all I'm trying to say. Don't start engaging with it, not yet. Allow it to go through you and out, is really what I keep seeing being repeated. Because, do you see? Fertility, Empress is fertility. The seat of the Empress, again, fertility. It reminds me of the Ingwas rune. It's about to start, but it didn't yet, kind of thing. And you are meant to know about it. You're meant to be aware of it, because your awareness is part of the nutrition. You're a vessel for this to grow in, to happen. So you must be aware of it, but you must also learn how to manage these two energies together. Because with the Eight of Wands here in the background of the Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords, they're opposing energies. The dichotomy in this card is strong. And that's what Temperance learns to do. It learns to work with both opposing energies. And so the Eight of Swords is what? Feeling stuck, something not budging. The Eight of Wands is fluidity, something moving very quickly. They're both in the same card. And so there exists at the moment two potentials. And if you are able to hold the two potentials at the same time, you manifest that energy for yourself. How can you hold two potentials? It is not engaging, so you're not feeding the wrong energy, you're not engaging, but you're also accepting and observing. That makes it flow quickly in your direction. You're meant to know about this today because your energy contributes in the heightening of that energy. That it's important for you to be aware of it. That awareness is almost like the accessibility for this energy to go through you. Very interesting. Very interesting. When it begins with the Fool card, it looks like the excuse me, the Empress is holding, I know it's not a mic, but since we're talking about talking, now is the time to speak about it freely. It's a time for you to think about it, to start manifesting with that energy, envisioning, all of that. Even talk about it with loved ones and work with that energy. But now is not the time yet. Very interesting reading, guys, that you're receiving. So you see, oh my God, you've got the Chariot. You see the Chariot just broke the wheel. The Chariot is sitting now in the place of the High Priestess. I don't know why you keep getting that, but we'll understand. You keep getting the guidance of sit in secrecy. You're learning to work with high spiritual energy, the High Priestess. High Priestess with the black column and the white column High Priestess is all about, just like the Temperance, but the High Priestess learns how to work with both energies, the shadow and the light, but the High Priestess learns how to unify them into one. And silence and not engaging in your case is what will truly allow you to do that. Did you see how this is being repeated? And so here it talks about it's not the time to move that energy, to start taking actions, because it's just not you're only meant to know in secrecy, and that's it. Pomegranate, the symbol of the underworld. You're getting access to information from the other side, and it's not yet manifested here, so just learn to attune to it. Okay, so that energy is very clear now. We understand that it's about being aware of it with the Queen of Swords, but not engaging. We know. All right, yeah, that's why you've got Sagittarius a lot. Sagittarius is all about life philosophy, worship, or spirituality, to be specific. So spiritual growth. So there's definitely a lot of mystical knowledge in your pile about what you're meant to know, because knowing it is part of you receiving it. Okay, right. Now it's so clear. Let's take a look at more information about how this is, what we're allowed to know when it comes to how it's changing your life. Only what we're allowed to know for this energy to manifest for you. So you've got the Knight of Swords. You're allowed to know that you will be offered something, and you will be offered it with great respect. You might even be something along the lines of knighted, be given something with great respect. It is something, this respect specifically, this unique opportunity, is something that you've envisioned a long time ago. And when you did envision it, it wasn't a daydream. When you've envisioned it, it was genuinely you getting access to information from beyond, from beyond the veil of our eyesight or awareness. You were given some foresight about maybe something that you knew only you can do, because this is Arthur's sword, King Arthur's sword, right? So did you envision something before? Well, this is what you're allowed to know. Thinking, ooh, is it crazy to think that maybe only I can do that? Yeah, why not? Why? Perhaps maybe you are. Maybe you have a type of mastery over something, and because of the combination of what you know, what you can do, who you know, where you are, whatever it is, that makes you understand that you're the only one who can do something. You're the only one who can, what can I tell you? It is what I'm seeing. So you're going to be given this opportunity with great respect and honor, because you genuinely are. You will be seen, recognized as the only one who can do it. That's why it's highly spiritual. Wow, it's almost like now you're allowed to get in. So you've got the King of Wands sitting in the place of the King of Cups. There was something in this reading about the King of Cups? No, it was the Knight of Cups. Okay. King of Wands sitting in the place of the King of Cups, and we are accessing information that we are allowed to know about how you will be given this opportunity and what it is. It seems like it's coming from some form of power. A person in power, a corporation, huge organization, something of great power with the King of Wands. But look, the King of Wands is sitting in the place of the King of Cups, balanced emotionally, which makes me feel like although it's something with great power, it is represented as something that does not have malicious intent. In fact, could even have some beautiful intent, beautiful intentions, a great cause maybe. So being hired by something powerful, maybe, given an opportunity by something powerful that sits with good intentions to do to care about a great cause. I feel like you're being recognized as someone who has that power to do it. So much so that it is being presented to you with a lot of honor, respect, and love. Let's pull out one more card with regards to this energy and what we're allowed to know. You're leaving something, and I did see it here with the Eight of Cups. So this is the Magician walking away, leaving the elements behind, holding that wand that we see in the World card, representing the end of a chapter in your life. That's why your whole life is changing. And you joining in a new journey. You joining in something new. You don't need specific tools that you had that were working for you previously, because now you've become the magician. You've become the skill itself. And so there's something about leaving the tools behind, leaving the accolades, leaving, like, you don't need these accolades anymore. You don't need the credentials. You don't need so many of the things that you relied on before to maybe show who you are. You are the accolade. Do you understand? And you've become that master. As you take on such a unique role like that, you've become the example. You've become the accolade. And so with the moon, you're starting an unknown new journey, new experience in life, something that you're just not meant to get access to now. And I made sure I respect that energy for you. When it's time, you will find out where you're moving towards. But you will definitely end the chapter that you are in now. In fact, remember when I told you in this reading, something started moving. There's a yellow aura around you. You're in the energy of receiving, because you know why in this reading? Because you just found out about it, and it is part of manifesting that. And that's exactly what I see in your reading, my dear pile number 2. I wish you the best of luck with that. Sending you so much love. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. I'm going to count to 3 and you don't think about this anymore unless it comes to your mind. 1, 2, 3. Love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Remember, don't push your thoughts, just don't engage. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today, as you know, we're taking a look at what major changes. Oh, look at these 3 cards, as well as that one. We're taking a look at major changes that are happening in your life right now. To do this reading, these are the cards that I will be using. If you're interested in knowing the names of any of them, you'll find that I always list them down for you guys in the description box. And yeah, very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Selenite. Your significator card is the 7 of Wands. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Aries. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Follow your intuition always. If this is your preferred way of picking your piles, they will always lead you to your messages. Okay, so let's check out your oracle cards first. To take a look at this energy, that will be your first tarot card. That will be your second, third, fourth, and fifth and sixth. All right, so your cards are, the first one that popped out is Mars in Aquarius with, rebellion. It almost feels like this figure is splitting something in half. It's the first intuitive thought I got, but again, let's wait. You've got Venus in Scorpio with secrets. You've got Mars in Capricorn with authority. Okay. And you've got Jupiter in Sagittarius with principle. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Right. You've got Earth with the keyword lessons. So some of the keywords here are reorientation, awareness, 3D experience. Let's take a look at all of them. Schooling, duality, human condition, reality, practicality, physical body, nature, stability, and mission. Very fitting with Earth, of course. All right, you also have medicine bag with gather. How about we actually place them down there, because we'll need the space for the tarot cards. Will we have space here? I don't think so. We can just let them relax. Right. Let's now take a look at your tarot cards. You've got Page of Swords. This is the before tarot, so we're seeing scenes before they happen in the actual depiction of the Rider-Waite-Smith. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. They're about to be distributed as a tree, the pentacles. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. You're getting good luck, I feel. You're getting something earthly, as in resources. You're getting great luck in resources. Something about it being split. So this could be an inheritance that will be split between two siblings or several siblings. This could be a split, like you getting a market share of something. Something like that. There's a split here. You're getting your share of something. You fought even for it, by the way. You, Seven of Wands, you fought for it. This is a share that you fought for, and you're now going to get a great luck getting. The Knight of Cups is drinking from the cup. So this is like giving themselves first before they offer it to someone else with the Knight of Cups, you see? So this is like you taking your share first, kind of thing. Oi, you get what you deserve before you think about anything else. Got the Nine of Swords, wow. And you've got the Emperor card. Emperor is talking about a territory in that case, since there is sharing. So that could represent the market. That could represent the will. That could represent the energy itself. The cake that's going to be split. You fought for this. You see, there's no way. You fought for something. And Seven of Wands means you fought really hard. There were many challenges before you, but you stood tall to get your rights. To you, it's a matter of principle. To you, it is about being strong. I'm really wondering. Let's take a look at what the guidebook says about this medicine. Perhaps we'll get a good perspective on what we're seeing. Medicine, number 24. Medicine bag with gather. A medicine bag is a sacred item, often made of animal skin, sometimes adorned with beads, that holds sacred items for the person wearing it. It can be filled with feathers or other animal parts, crystals, plant medicines, or other items that are meaningful. The bag is often worn around the neck, which offers protection and amplified spirit connection for the wearer. Alternatively, it can be carried in a pocket so it rests against the body. This card asks you to gather the sacred medicines that would best fill your medicine bag. What animal spirit medicine are you most connected to? Which plants? Is there a rock spirit or crystal that currently speaks to you? Are there significant items passed down from a relative that would provide a connection to your ancestors? Oh my God. So in terms of you getting something passed down by your ancestors, your family, for some of you, that is definitely going on here. Now, for everyone listening that does not resonate with that, it's from another hierarchy or tree. it could be your work tree. Maybe you are getting now a position and a nice salary. Something is being passed down here, passed on to you. It's your turn now. The cake is being cut now in your life. That share that you're getting, that good luck share, so you're going to be very lucky with what you receive, is really going to fulfill you with the Knight of Cups. You're really going to start enjoying your earthly experience. That is the blessings that come with the earth. The Emperor is the 4, the earth. So that is enjoying the luxuries of life with the resources that you're the share that you're going to start getting. You're going to enjoy living your life more now. It's like as souls, we came here to the world, yes, to follow our spiritual journey and everything, but we also as souls wanted to experience earth itself. And whatever we can get access to when we talk about earth, and each one of our experiences, each one experiences a part of the earth in a different way. So what I'm seeing is that money or that resource will give you access to more earth, perhaps more traveling, perhaps more earthly enjoyments, like enjoying the resources and what they can give you. Having a better experience in your world is how I can translate the energy that I'm seeing here. And you really fought for this. How did you fight for this? If it's your job, I get it. Because if it's your job, then it means you worked hard you deserve it. You worked hard to get that. If this is your family, maybe somebody was trying to take your right and you're standing there going, these are my rights. So that I understand. But let's explore on that energy. What is it? How did you fight for it? So perhaps it could help you focus better in the reading, understand what it's trying to say. How did you fight for this? Empress. Yeah, for some of you, this is family, by the way. This is your right, being born into this family. We'll understand how the fighting happens in a moment. But King of Pentacles. Fighting here. Reminds me of the bulls fight. Hanged Man. Knight of Wands. Someone was trying to selfishly bypass ancestry, your rights that are being passed on to you. Someone was trying to bypass that. Ain't gonna happen, my dear pile number 3. Ain't gonna happen. So some of you could have been in a lawsuit and you have a good lawyer that's helping fight to get your rights back, or maybe you're standing up for your family to get your rights, even the ones that seem scary, the ones who are faking their power. So good for you. If this is your work, this is your turn. This is your right. You've gone up the hierarchy. You've been patient. You worked hard. Nobody can bypass that. Now it's your turn. Yeah, that's the kind of energy. I think I was right when I guessed it here. It's, to be honest, it's the logical explanation. It's your turn to get it. Oh, what about market share? Perhaps some of you have gotten into the market. Maybe you're new, right? Maybe you're new and you had to sacrifice a lot of money, a lot of investment. You had to survive. And so now that you've gotten into the market, maybe a competitor was trying to bypass you. Or the other way around, you're in the market, someone new was trying to bypass that ancient one. And you're not going to be bypassed. You worked hard for this. In any case, All I can see is the ones before you. Enjoyed it, and now it's your turn. This is the before tarot. The Empress is about to be pregnant. It's your turn to take that on. So now we understand that you are, it seems, getting a lot of wealth. It's your turn to get. And you did like fight for this. Yeah, you did fight for this. Whether you or through a lawyer or something. There is quiet time with secrets as some authority is studying this, and principle, it comes out. You get your share. You get your lawful share, your rightful share. Seven of Wands shows that you're on a higher plateau. You've got a great advantage to your side, which will make you win this. Will make you get this. This advantage could be your reputation. This advantage could be the record of your work. It could be your will. Things are clear. You are at an advantage and you are going to win this. What is secret representing here, please? With authority? Is it what I guessed? Like it's quiet time before it's revealed, perhaps? You were wondering for a long time. It was mysterious, maybe? Let's check. Seven of Wands, which is your significator card. Two of Pentacles. We're seeing behind this person's back, so we get to see what they're trying to do here. And you've got the Queen of Wands. And I think here truth is coming out from secrecy of many trying to maybe challenge you to get your rights. Like, hey, it should be mine, no mine. There's fight over something. And for a while with secrets, the truth wasn't clear. There could have been a bit of play with energy, with words, with information, playing with power, playing with authority, which was what I saw here. Someone playing with power for sure. And you can see with the Queen of Wands that your place is yours. You're going to take it. Your place is reserved for you and you are going to take it. They can play for a little bit, but they can't take what is yours. And the distribution is about to happen right now. Now, this distribution, your lucky share, will make you feel very powerful with authority here and the Emperor. This is going to give you so much power and will allow you, as mentioned, to enjoy living life. Perhaps moving forward, your life on earth is going to be very enjoyable, at least in the materialistic aspect, okay? So now that we have a grasp, gather. It's time for you to take. It's time for you to gather what is yours. So let's get more information about this energy, my dear pile number 3, and what's going on here. It is your time. Look at that. 8, 9, 10, 11. This could have even started in August. Moving on to September. You'll hear more, especially about a big decision in October. And then you get your share, perhaps even in November. Ooh, very specific. I could be wrong with the timing, but I'm seeing it there. Okay, so let's take a look at the rest of your cards. What do we have? Ooh, look at that. Speak of getting your share. Oh my God. Your lawful share. 6 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So you've got the Hermit. Secrets are revealed. Ooh, look at that. Secrets are revealed. There are some secrets that are coming out, my dear. Pile number 3. Wow. Secrets that have been heavily guarded in the dark for a long time. pertaining to your share, or not just your share, pertaining about taking everything, in fact. Nine of Wands. I get a crazy thought when I look at this Nine of Wands because there's someone standing next to him. It almost makes me feel like sometimes, you know, the Nine of Wands is guarded, right? Something is guarded, something is in secret, something is in the dark. Sometimes you try to look and you try to search for that secret information or secret files, and you do all of these sophisticated systems and you plan so well how you're going to hide this information. And sometimes information comes from the guard himself. So that could be a mistake that the person hiding this information makes. It could be the employee, for example, who's helping to keep the records, making a mistake, or outright bringing out the rumors or saying something they shouldn't say, making friendship with the guard himself to get information. I see that you will get important information, access to very important hidden information about your situation from the guard himself. Sometimes you try to connect with, like if this is a company, for example, you try to connect with the sophisticated people in the company to get you right, like to the HR person, to the, I don't know, CEO, to this, to that. And sometimes having a nice friendship with the security guard himself can be your bingo. And I'm not like encouraging anyone to go and talk to anyone and do all of these things. I'm just envisioning what I'm seeing in this card. So it seems like it's coming to you from an unorthodox place, this access to the secrets, to this hidden information, from the very person guarding it that maybe is overlooked, from something that is overlooked, a computer laying around that people don't use much, and you use it because you're supposed to bring something out and you go, what is that? Like it's right there in your face. A wrong email that comes to you. I don't know. But you see what I'm trying to say? You're getting some information. You're getting access to information almost by mistake. The person hiding it did not mean for you to access it in this way. This will be somehow your winning hit. You're guarded by information with the swords. You have a winning piece of information that makes you slay the monster. You're done. There's no way that this legally, it cannot be yours, because you've got some strong proof that this genuinely belongs to you, and you're going to be very lucky with what you receive. Wow, what is this information? You're getting your lawful share. Ooh, some hot tea here in this pile. Maybe even you didn't know that such information is hidden. How are you gonna find out? I'm so curious. Are we allowed to know? I almost feel like you're gonna hear it from a naive person. Like, not naive, but someone who's innocent. You see, the fool is smelling the card. Someone who's doing something risky and they don't even know it. They don't know what's gonna fall. They don't know what risk they're putting themselves and others in as they give you this information. They're like, oh, this and this person came with this file, and they said that everyone's owed a lot of money. That's really cool. Something like that. I don't know, of course, what the situation is. I'm just trying to translate the energy in the card. So you're gonna hear it from someone unexpected, not part of maybe much, who will spill the tea because they're innocently talking and they're friendly with you. Yeah, that's what I see here. Okay. Let's get more information about this. All right. The Three of Swords. That is going to be very healing, because it seems like what was done to you was absolutely unfair. Now the swords have fallen and the healing process has begun. Because now you feel like, ooh, now that I have this, it's over. And you start healing from this unfairness. And it seems like this unfairness was brutal because somebody here was using their power in the wrong way. You were always meant to get access to this blessing. But something delayed it, a person or like some power delayed it. Now it's time for things to heal and come back to their original place. Death card. Ending of this tyranny. And the Nine of Cups. You getting your share, and this share with the Nine of Cups is going to make you live a very happy, fulfilled life, because the resources you're getting are going to give you access to, especially with pleasure, enjoyment of life, getting a taste, to be specific, of life, getting to enjoy the things you always wanted to enjoy to the max, all of the things you were wishing for, dreaming of one day, and enjoying maybe through others. You get to be in that place and enjoy it. It is the end of this tyranny. It is the end of this pain. You're slaying the monster himself. Who is the monster himself? Did we ask this question? I don't think we have. Who is this unfair person to you? Four of Cups. This is someone who has more than enough. Like more than what they need. Temperance. Who is this person? Half-half. This is a person who's pretending. One leg in, one leg out. This is a person who's pretentious. Pretending to be somewhere, but they're actually somewhere else. Pretending to be one energy, but they're actually another. And they keep dropping it. Dropping it. There's something about wastefulness. They've got so much that they're wasting it. Almost corrupted. They were supposed to be fair and balanced, but they were supposed to pour into one cup that would give to another, making something grow, right? They were supposed to keep making something grow, but they've wasted a lot. Perhaps this is a person who's afraid you'd find out just how corrupted and wasteful they have been, acting holier than thou when really they've been wasting things. Perhaps they felt like they wasted your share and they wanted more, but it looks like they're going to be paying for that wastefulness themselves, because it's almost like they've wasted their share without knowing. They had a huge opportunity to make something grow, but they've wasted this opportunity. In any case, this person, this tyranny, this is an end of an era. And there, with medicine and this specific Three of Swords, It is a time of great healing for that energy. It's almost like this energy found its luck as well, falling into your hands, because you will be using it with great guardedness, wisdom, with great power. You will hold it like sacred, like it's something sacred, and you will be using it instead to heal, which is what this person was supposed to do. And there's something so hidden about your reading. It's not even just these two cards, even the authority here. You've got the pyramid, which reminds me of the Illuminati, right? So there's a hierarchy here for sure when it comes to whatever this is. There are some in power who have been making use of this chest of treasure for so long. They felt like they will have this power forever, so much so that they started being wasteful. And there's a huge turn of event, just like the earth turns night and day. There's a shift in power and who's going to hold it. And my dear pile number 3, it's your turn to hold it, my dear. It's yours now. And you will be honoring it. You will be guarding it well, protecting it well. It's not going back there any longer. And it's going to allow you to enjoy the treasures of life. And that is really what I see that's going on in your reading. Last thing, I think we asked how were you fighting it. Yes, we did ask how you were fighting it. Yeah, but they were the logical conclusions. So yeah, my dear pile number 3, I genuinely wish you all the best of luck in this energy. I wish for this karma to be cleared, for this huge transformation to happen in your life, for the spiritual growth and the resources that it's bringing with it to come into your life. Sending you so much love, my dear pile number 3. This is exactly what I see as the major life changes that are happening to you right now. I wish you the best of luck with that. Yeah, prepare for major changes when it comes to shifts in power and also shifts of who holds the resources and the type of life you're going to live. My dear pile number 3, that's exactly what I see. I truly hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!